Hey, you know how sometimes you only know that you dreamt by the emotional residue left over the next day? Ever had a dream that left you scratching your head? Or maybe some dream that was just way too insane, you couldn't find meaning in it? Well, today we will uncover the truth hidden in your dreams. My name is Jasmine, and welcome to the Lion's Den. All right, here we have our 4 items. The skull is number 1. Burned sage is number 2. The bell is number 3. And our Selenite Tower is number 4. Now, let's take a few deep, mindful breaths. Eyes closed. Focus your intention and direct your attention on your dream realm. Keep breathing. Allow yourself to be called to an item or items. Open your eyes. Pause the video if you need more time. For those who have chosen, timestamps are in the description. Let's get started. Alrighty, group number 1. Those who chose the skull. Let's see what messages are coming through for you. Okay, so first I feel like we may be having dreams about money. We may be having dreams of maybe a new door opening for money, a new financial pathway for you. It might feel like you're kind of waiting on that right now, kind of waiting to see how that turns out, even in just your dreamland. I also feel like you're also maybe having dreams about leaving something, leaving someone, changing a situation, seeing a different perspective of what that situation could be. So yeah, I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, it definitely looks like that pathway that you see for money coming towards you is expansive. It's so big, this opportunity that you've been dreaming about, literally. Yeah, that's beautiful. I definitely see that movement here with the Wheel of Fortune. The idea, the freshness, the cleaning out of the water that I see that you're dreaming about here, group 1. Clearing out of the water, 6 of Swords, going from a chaotic situation to a calm one. Is that what you're dreaming about? Or, you know, because that's what's coming through here. That's what's coming through here. 6 of Swords energy, really, really having that movement towards a calmer way of being, a calmer way of life. And I kind of see that in your dreams, that's where it's taking you. What are they trying to tell you? Okay, wow. So, okay. 1, for the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Swords here. What I feel from that is to maybe consider holding your tongue. That might actually get you that opportunity that you're looking for. They're kind of saying, to me like it is on its way. It can get there to you. Just don't speak about it, or don't say anything that could impair your your opportunity here. Okay? So I'm seeing money. Let's see. Now, 7 of Pentacles with 2 of Swords. So dreaming about the process of waiting before it's actually time, you know, that waiting period before you start seeing the flowers bloom. You could be having dreams about the process of waiting. Maybe, I know when I've had those dreams where it's just like, it's waiting, you know? You're waiting for something to happen, and sometimes you're a little antsy about that. What I feel like they're trying to tell you about this with the 2 of Swords is that decision of holding your tongue. Wait. Have patience. And then having the six of Wands here is for the Wheel of Fortune. So this is what kind of dreams you're having, and this is, you know, the explanation of what they're trying to tell you with that. Okay, so with the Wheel of Fortune here, the 10, we see the passing of time, the changing of the times, right? Coming here with the Wheel of Fortune, you could be having major dreams of transformation. Either like you could have a dream about the world being beautiful with pink and purple bows and cotton candy everywhere. You could be dreaming of the world being completely in chaos and just insane crazy things, right? Depending on everybody's mind. What I feel is the goal for those dreams for you is to light a fire under you with the 6 of Wands. I think that your dream realm is really, you know, that consciousness, that part of your consciousness that's sending messages directly to you. They are truth when they send it to you. When you receive it, they are truth. At that moment, that's what they are. And because you've accepted those truths in the dream realm, I feel that the 6 of Wands here is here to remind us that we can also take that over to our physical waking life. That energy of change, that energy of a fire, that whatever was in the dream, whatever it fired up in you. Oh, I feel it. Whatever it fired up in you to like want to change. I feel like Spirit is sending you that through your dreams so you can keep that fire in your waking life and have that success. I think you can help a lot of people. And I think a lot of people can look up to you. And then I see, so I'm definitely seeing like an array of things that you guys are dreaming about. And I can see the answers to each one here clearly. So what we have here is our last set of dreams, I guess we could say, is the 6 of Swords. Now, this is the card of chaotic waters behind us, calm waters ahead. This is where we're headed. We are headed towards calmer waters. We are on our journey with the destination in mind. Beautiful. What is that trying to tell you? 2 of Cups. Wow. This is your relationship, I feel. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It can be any sort of relationship that you thought of immediately when I said that. That's probably where Spirit is trying to lead you. Six of Swords, moving. So maybe you're having dreams of, oh, you know what? Actually, I used to have dreams of being best friends with the people that I was like enemies with. And thank God I do not have the gift of dreams, guys. For anybody who has like prophetic dreams, my hat goes off to you, because I just cannot do it. And I'm glad. I'm happy about that, honestly. So I do see that maybe you could possibly be dreaming of an ulterior reality with someone. We got the Two of Cups. Ulterior? Did I just say ulterior? I mean alternative. Like an alternative reality, where instead of it being like chaotic and a mess, you're having dreams of contentment and calmness. Once again, Spirit is here to say that's because we want you to go in that direction. I feel like our group ones here, our skull group, I feel like maybe this is just reiteration for you, just so you can hear it from someone, just to clarify and verify that that's what's happening. So our next set here is anything that's being used as a sign in your dreams. Okay. Wow. Okay, guys. So first, we have the bear. You could be dreaming about bears. You could be dreaming about hibernation. Maybe anything that you can think of that even just the bear itself, you could be dreaming of that. That could be a sign, as well as a sea serpent. So let's go ahead and get into the meanings of these cards, and we'll see how it kind of resonates, okay? So the bear, waking from spiritual slumber and beginning anew. So this is inner strength and yearning to grow. So I can see that in the Ace of Pentacles here, having that want and that energy for a new beginning for you, waiting for that to come through. Bears are very patient, aren't they? And even if it's just like the hibernation, waiting for this to happen, like, that times are they work in unison with everything else. That's why we don't get exactly what we want it. You know what I mean? There's a beautiful timeline that has to unfold. Wow. Okay. So, yeah, personal transformation with the bear. And I can see that happening here for you, especially with the pentacles. Like, it really came out. Wow, that's beautiful. Earth energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to the next part here. We have the sea serpent. Oh my goodness. Okay, so healing emotional wounds and expressing desires. This actually represents the second chakra. Dope. So your dreams, if they are filled with water, that usually means emotion. I do see passion and emotion over here on this end, whereas here I see like earth and air, right? So here we have like fire, water, and here we have earth and air. So like I said, this group is really kind of blocked off, you guys. Beautiful. So expressing desires, I can see that happening. If you guys are having dreams about water, changing of the tides, like moon energy, anything along those lines. I see this process happening in the emotional realm for you, and those dreams are really trying to push you over towards healing. How beautiful is that? And healing doesn't always have to be from something bad, you know. It could just be from a mistake, maybe a mistake that we made, or something that we used to think, and we have to, you know, childhood. It could literally be any sort of healing, you guys. So let's go ahead and get our clarification for this and see where we are. Got any other messages coming through? Wow. Okay. Beautiful. So, how funny, group one, if they are not clear as day. Okay, so 2 cards for our earth air energy, and then we've got 2 cards for our fire water energy, and then we've got a beautiful card in the middle. Oh, you guys, so Ace of Swords and 5 of Swords for our Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. This is going back to knowledge, the way you're communicating to people. Your dreams here are trying to tell you there are beautiful, financial, abundant, amazing things that are ready to happen for you. Just watch what you say, how you say it. Watch how you're internalizing what people are saying to you. If there's a new way that you want to start communicating or speaking or verbalizing, I can see you taking that route now, especially with the bear. Having that energy to push forward, begin something new, coming out of hibernation. Very appropriate for the times right now, I would say. Next. Yeah, so keep your words. Keep your words, know your worth. Understand that your mind is so important. The way you speak to yourself, the way you speak to others, the way you think, everything is important for your day-to-day energy. Know what I'm saying? If you've got like negative energy all the time, you are going to basically send that out into the universe. The universe doesn't know if that's right or wrong, if you want it or don't want it. Thing is that you're thinking about it. So what are they going to do? They're going to send it right back to you, love. So if we can stay focused and measure our thoughts wisely, I think that you can get this beautiful Ace of Pentacles that I see happening in your dreams. Like, you can straight up manifest it if you haven't already manifested it, and your dreams are just like trying to remove the blockages for you to get there. Right in the middle, like I said, we have 4 of Swords here, the Rest card. So I do think that you could use a little bit more rest, whatever it is that you're getting right now. I feel like you could use some more of it. Allowing yourself REM sleep a little bit longer. Maybe even trying to drink some tea before, not trying to watch too much TV or your phone right before going to sleep. Finish this video though. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so next we have Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Swords, right? How funny. We have the Emperor, another major arcana, right under the Wheel of Fortune. And then under the 6 of Swords, we have the 6 of Swords again. So, I definitely feel with the Wheel of Fortune that you are leveling up. I think that what your dream realm is trying to tell you, a message that they're trying to tell you here with that movement of change that you've been dreaming about, that is telling me that it's leading you to that success so you can level up. The Emperor here is definitely bold and in charge, baby. You know, we know the processes of things at that point. And I think that that's what your dreams are trying to relay to you, is that there is a process of leveling up that's happening, and your subconscious is letting you know through your dream realm. So that's really dope. This is definitely like, this is an Aries card. Once again, the fire is consistent throughout this whole row. That's beautiful. Six of Swords here, clarified by, well, what they're trying to tell you with the Two of Cups, and Six of Swords again, right? So I really feel like what you're dreaming about, very healing sort of energy, like I said, and you're taking that into the realm of reality. Like this one is literally just like, you have a dream, you like it, you do it. Like that's what I feel for you guys. If you like what's going on in the dream and you're like, hey, I can actually do that in real life if I want to, you just do it and it works for you. Like group 1, beautiful. That's amazing. So yeah. Ooh, and then with the sea serpent here and that emotional healing is really giving you a taste of that, just so you can create that yourself. It's almost like your dream realm is like, hey, you know that you can actually have peace and happiness. Did you know that? And it shows you what that feels like in that realm, and you just create it. I think that is beautiful. So messages here, clear messages. 1, focus on your words, focus on your communication before you speak. Make sure that you are verbalizing it in the way that's, or communicating it in the way that's going to be received in the way that you want it to get that message across. Have patience. Don't overstep your boundaries. I feel like that could be a cutoff for the Seven of Pentacles, which is that waiting card to move into the Ace of Pentacles, to show you the way on where you need to go in this financial endeavor, how that's going to come to you. So yeah, definitely watch your words. Rest, heavy, right smack dab in the middle. Rest, yes. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, this is movement here. We are having a leveling up that's going on for you guys, and it's a fiery leveling up. Like I said, I definitely see Aries here. So yeah, leveling up in life, maybe getting a promotion. You could be, I don't know, gaining like a new stature in yourself. I love it. Okay, and then Six of Swords, leaving the chaotic sort of, fueling in the negative way, leaving all of that to the past and really pushing yourself forward into a different direction. And that's definitely water and air energy, and I love that. Group 1, wow, those are your messages, and that was beautiful. I love you guys so much, and yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Group 2 with the burned sage. It's kind of falling apart just a bit. Okay, so let's see what your dream messages are. So first, let's go ahead and see what kind of dreams you've been having. Wow. Okay, so group 2 here, our burned sage. These are epic. Wow. Okay. I can't help but get a little bit of a relationship sort of dreams here initially. We have the Lover's card, right? So this could be like third-party situations that you could be dreaming about. Maybe your partner being with someone else. Oh, I hate those dreams. But you know what? They all have a meaning, right? That's what we're here for. So, yeah. You could be having dreams of your partner idolizing or fantasizing over someone else. It could be you who could be doing that. You could be dreaming of having a child, maybe. Yeah. The Hanged Man is next. Second major arcana so far. Another major type of dream that you guys may be having. Waiting, processing. You could be looking at things from a different like a different direction, position. You could be in a different position in your dreams to where you have no choice but to look at the situation differently. Your dreams could be feeling a little bit upside down, like I just told group one this actually. I used to have dreams that I was best friends with enemies, and that never ended up happening, right? We would never end up being best friends, but like, thank God I don't have the gift of prophetic dreams. Shout out to those who do. Shout out to you. But yeah, that's kind of what you may be having right now, where dreams are kind of upside down, the roles are switched, or yeah, something along those lines. Then I see Justice, another major arcana. You guys must be having some super epic dreams. So Justice coming in, almost like someone is going to get their justice. Maybe you're dreaming about someone receiving their karma already, or you know, this could even stem from the Lover's card, where we have those dreams of like the third party sort of feeling, and then Justice here saying, hey, I'll take care of this. You know, you could be having dreams like that as well. We have the Queen of Swords next, and or you could be having a court case. Maybe you're dreaming about taking someone to court. Maybe you're going to court and you're having dreams about it, or you're afraid of that happening. Something along those lines, right? Then we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, energy of boss status, definitely. Very cold, together, the writer, the intellect. I love it. You could be having dreams that are reflective over the thoughts that you have during the day. I've had that happen to me before. Like if I watch a movie or something, which I don't do often, but if I do, not that night, but like the next night, I'll have a dream about that. Just because that's where my mind kind of was. So I can see that sort of situation happening within your dreams as well. So let's go ahead and see what exactly they're trying to tell you. Okay, let's talk about this. So first we have the Lovers with the Seven of Cups. Why do I feel like Spirit is trying to bring to you the realization that there are more options than what you see? There's more options than what you see. And that's all I'm saying, because I don't know which way that can go. Like, if, you know, I don't want to give you the alternative way of thinking about it if you're thinking about it one way. I'm just going to allow you to think of it that way, because that's probably what it is, if that's the first thing that popped into your head. Okay, next. We have the Hanged Man, right? Looking at things from a different perspective. Why? Boom, baby. Major Arcana for Major Arcana. talk about a major dream with a major meaning. This is the beginning. This is the beginning. This is these dreams of looking at being in a different position, switching sides with someone in the dream, to where it's like, I don't know, you're just switching positions with someone. And that is to give you the perspective so you can already have a leg up, is what I'm getting. Oh, how funny. And his leg is up. That's funny. But I do feel like this is the reason why you're having these types of dreams, is for you to have a leg up on the competition, or to have a leg up on the knowledge progress that you have made, right? So let's say you're learning how to be one type of way in your waking life, and then in your dream world and in your realm there, it's teaching you how to live the opposite way, so you don't have to go through that and have that experience you already have in your dream. And those experiences are just as real as anything else, as far as truth goes in the moment. It is, like, as soon as it happens, it's truth right then. So yeah, starting something new. I love that new journey, maybe new job. My eye's itching, sorry. That's exciting. Ooh, I love it. Okay. Huh. Next, we have Justice and the Page of Pentacles. You may be getting something that's been owed to you, money-wise. This Justice card that we have as the dream itself. I have Libra. This is balance. You could be dreaming of something like balancing the scores, kind of. And I think that the reason why you're having those dreams is so you can manifest that in your waking life. Manifesting justice. Page of Pentacles. A message of money, maybe, like I said. Maybe you're going to win a court case. Huh. We'll get some more clarification on that in a second. So, Queen of Swords with the Nine of Swords. Okay. This is getting down to something that could be actually really useful for you on a daily basis. The Queen of Swords card here that we have, I'm going to tell you what this is, and hopefully you'll associate. A writer. You could be having dreams of writing a book. You could be a script, a movie, tarot cards. Being very smart, being the intellectual. There's something in that is trying to open up a window or a door for you to see that this is causing the anxiety that you have throughout, like, your life. There's an anxiety that comes to you sometimes at night or what have you. And I think that the Queen of Swords energy dreams are are shedding light. They're opening up your mind to what you can focus on to fix, so you won't have as much anxiety anymore. Maybe not as much worry. Maybe you're smarter than you think you are. And maybe you can get out of things better than you think you can, or than you think you could. So I think that that's what Spirit's trying to tell you there. Wow. Okay, so anything that we should see, or that we could possibly see as a sign in your dream? First. Ooh, okay. So first we have the cosmic egg. And we have the fox. The cosmic egg. You could be seeing rainbows, eggs, or snakes. I definitely see like universal, even like maybe you look up and you see the universe or something, or you know, this could go back to the baby thing. You could be dreaming that your partner's having a baby with somebody else. You know, with the Lovers card here. And then options, right? Then for that, I feel like each one is going to clarify each half here, right? So the cosmic egg with the Lovers and the Hangman. Completion, harmony, the infinite within the infinite is what the cosmic egg is. And look at how beautiful this is. It's gorgeous. So I do see that with the cosmic egg and the Lovers, you know, and the Hangman, you could be looking at things from a different perspective. Maybe in the dream you're the lover to someone or something, or maybe in the dream you're the girlfriend or the boyfriend, or you know, the one getting cheated on. You could be feeling like the infinite amount of energy, to where you're seeing both perspectives here, and that might make you choose a different route, you know, in your waking life, if you do make this realization that you do have other options. I do see that these dreams are kind of trying to push you towards making a choice, because with the cosmic egg, it's completion. So they're bringing you to a completion here of the situation that is not as, I guess, not as it seems. Now, this card does represent the seventh chakra as well. Now, Justice, Queen of Swords with the fox, right? So, I love it. So you could be seeing foxes in your dreams. This bringing to Justice and this Queen of Swords energy, this very swordsy, intellectual, you'll get what you deserve type of thing, bringing you a lot of anxiety, what have you. I see the fox. So you could be seeing foxes in that sort of realm of the dream. This card is smart, strong partner or mate, and wise teacher. Like I said, I think that you are smarter than what you give yourself credit for. It's funny that this came through for that. And especially with Justice, like you may even have this sense of being able to smell out the BS in your waking life. Like you may actually have that. Magical, ingenious teacher, monogamous. Wow. I think that is amazing and Beautiful. Let me see what else we have here. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. Clarification that we have here. 8 of Wands and 10 of Wands. I think that these dreams and kind of how they're making you feel, this area, is really kind of making you feel heavier, like you're carrying a bigger load just because you're having these dreams. Spirit is here to show you, like I said, your options, and they are here with me to tell you or to remind you that you do have a completion coming up, and you also have a pathway that you can take with that. So 2 of Swords right smack dab in the middle. Funny, because the next area that we have is beautiful. The World and the 9 of Cups. Beautiful. Movement over towards contentment. That completion is really gonna bring you some happiness, I feel. Yeah, this is telling me that there is movement out of, once you figure this out here, once you realize who you are, how smart you are, and how you're able to be foxy and get yourself out of situations that you may be stuck in, whether in the dream realm, in your spiritual realm, or in your mind or your waking life. I see that realizing this about yourself is going to remove the anxiety, bring you what you deserve here. Bring you what you deserve here. And then move you to contentment. I feel like you're going through a process of moving through anxiety by finding faith in yourself. Finding faith in yourself is what these dreams are here to tell you. Actually, all of them. Finding faith in yourself. Because you can make the decision, 2 of Swords, that needs to be made when you say, and the decision could literally be like, I believe in myself, and that's what I decide. That's it. Oh my gosh, you guys, that fly. I'm gonna kill it. Anyway, group 2. Wow. Moving towards contentment is what is the messages that I have for you. Moving towards contentment. Self-realization. No more anxiety. Movement. I'm so excited. Wow, group 2, that was beautiful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next video. All right, group number 3 with the bell. Let's see what messages we have for you. Appropriate. Okay. So beautiful. Okay, so first and foremost, I see dreams of balance. Maybe these dreams are bringing balance into your consciousness, you know, to remind you of what that feels like, so you can create it yourself, right? Now, there's a calmness to this card a tempering. Or have you been having, you know, because if these are the types of dreams you're having, this is actually really nice. You know, it's a nice type of dream, I would feel. Very, very flowy. Also, maybe even angelic. If you may be having dreams about water or a lot of water in your dreams. Because next we have the Moon card. So this could reflect of maybe not really understanding. Well, I'm sure you understand why you're in the dream, right? But when you wake up, you're like, why? Like, it's hard for your brain to correlate, like, how that would, you know, intertwine with, like, your real life. And I do see that it could feel a little bit intertwined in your dream as well. Then we have the Nine of Hearts. So this is going to be contentment. This looks like it's another type of dream here. So let's go ahead and see what we get out of that. But this is definitely contentment. Okay. Then Prince of Swords. So this would be maybe a message coming towards you. You could be dreaming of someone coming to you, like someone's heading your way, or you are heading somewhere. Maybe even wintry. I see a horse. You could be dreaming of like old days, maybe. Yeah, it does seem like that. Even with the moon, even nostalgic dreams that you could be having. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some reasoning, you guys. So why are we having these dreams? What are the messages? Oh, how funny. I love it when these decks do that, especially when I intertwine them. Speaking of intertwining. Okay. Let me see. Wow, we got a lot of cards for you guys. Oh my goodness. Group 3. All right, so let's see. All right. So with Temperance and the Moon, finding balance, but maybe even emotional balance in your dreams, or maybe you're very emotionally imbalanced in your dreams, and you're like, where is that even coming from? Like, I'm not really like that, you know? But it's true in your dream, you know? And funny enough, I do feel like these dreams and the aspects that they're showing you are to have you question things in your waking life. Because, like I said, we got Temperance and the Moon over here to clarify or to tell me why this is happening, is once again the Moon. So these dreams are trying to kind of give you the option of thinking about maybe considering this in your waking life, you know. So yeah, and I feel very tiptoe-ish around the subject for some reason. So hey, just so you know. Then I see Knight of Pentacles and Three of Cups. So this is, we have the Moon again, Knight of Pentacles, Three of Cups. This looks like a situation here. it almost seems like they're trying to have you question certain things in your waking life. The things that you would question about your dream, you'd want to, how do I explain that? You would want to use that same basis for your waking life. You know, you might decide to analyze your waking life the way you do your dream life. And that could really bring you some stability within yourself. And that could be a major celebration for you. Then we have Nine of Hearts, which is Nine of Cups. And that is contentment with the Prince of Swords. So contentment, and then, you know, someone comes to you. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so give me 1 second. Right in the middle of this here, we actually had an additional card, and it's been happening in every one so far, that one of the decks will give you an extra card right in the middle, and this one for you is the Hanged Man. So funny enough that we have one sort of feeling and mystery, and, you know, just very like flowy, dreamy energy, and then over here it's literally a flip. You know, Nine of Hearts and Prince of Swords. So I feel like the Hanged Man is here to let me know that your dream realm is trying to give you the best of both worlds. They're trying to give you one perspective while you sleep, and another time. You know, it could be like that. Like when you dream, you just kind of see what could be, you know, and you're really kind of delving into both sides. There is what I feel. Yeah, which takes us over here with the Nine of Cups and the Prince of Swords. So to clarify this, we have Seven of Swords, the World, and Five of Wands. I think that this Nine of Cups energy that you have, where you're content and you're happy, I think that that's really going to change. It's there to change the way you look at your contentment and happiness in your waking life. And if you don't like it, I see that you can, if you chose to, with the World card, you can change it. There's change. Man, there is change in everyone's reading. Dang. All right, so I do see change here happening with Seven of Swords, Five of Wands, and the World. I feel like there's and then with the Prince of Swords here, you know, to have this message come through to you in your dreams, it feels like you could be receiving messages from your spirit guides, your angels, ancestors, your higher self. Like, you could literally be downloading these messages while you sleep. And that could be the deciding factor on how, or that last little bit that you needed to move yourself out of a specific situation in your waking life. And then there might be a little, you know, some quarrels and whatnot, but I see you being able to win the arguments, to fight a good fight, to get yourself and the world into the place where you'd like it to be. All right, so anything that could be used as a sign is going to be next. Okay, so first we have, okay, we have the shark and the earthworm. And the shark is under Temperance and the Moon, right? So let's see here. Whoa. Okay. So the shark will be directness, exposure, revealing true nature and desires, intriguing, captivating, and mysterious. Oh my goodness. So it's not just your dreams that are mysterious, it's you, baby. Yes. I'd ring the bell for you, but I'm trying to keep it down. Wow. That's amazing. So having the ethereal sort of Piscean energy here with the two moon cards that I see, or even Cancer energy. And then we have the shark. There's a lot of water happening in your dreams, baby. Lots of water, and it makes me thirsty. Very appropriate. Anyway, this card indicates that something needs to be exposed. So that's telling me that this moon card that's coming out not just in your dreams, but also in your waking life is being represented here by the shark. You could see a shark in your dream, clearly, right? You could get bit by a shark, something. You could make somebody, make that shark bite somebody. Like, you could have that sort of essence where you're like predatorial. Is that a word? Predatorial. I think you know what I mean. So maybe you're experiencing that energy within your dreams, or you could be having that implemented onto you. Just that power play energy. Yeah, I think that there's a need to be totally and completely yourself in this situation. Be totally and completely yourself. And these two cards here are here to remind you of what that is. Thank you. I feel like all your dreams are here to remind you of your true self, so you can be like, this is who I am. Well, next, okay. Next, different feel that we have over on this side with the Nine of Cups, Nine of Hearts, and the Prince of Swords. So what we have to clarify that here is the earthworm. Look how gorgeous this is. I love it. Okay, so shy, hesitant, reluctant to share inner vision, earnest, intelligent, and valuable. Wow, that basically sums up these cards here. I feel like maybe if you see an earthworm in your dream, if you've eaten an earthworm, if you see a rainbow, it's there to remind you. And this could be in dreams or in your waking life as well. If you see earthworms, just if you see them, remind yourself of this message. Okay, so I feel a little bit of timidness here, not feeling like you're fully prepared for the change that the world has to bring. You're not fully prepared to really to fight and argue, to get this change or this moving. And that's because of that earthworm energy. Very, very timid. But, intelligent, especially with that Prince of Swords. Prince of Swords is intelligent. He moves too quick, The earthworm moves very slowly, so it almost feels like you could never get to that place of moving so quickly. You totally can. You totally can. You can totally get where you want to go if you just realize who you are. I don't want to make this like a general type of thing, but I mean, it kind of is what it is at this point. Oh. Okay, clarification and any additional information. First off, Six of Cups, the Fool, King of Wands. They're starting a new journey, realizing your position once again. Kind of looking backwards at who you were. You might be having dreams of who you were as a child or childhood dreams. But I think that all of that is here to push you over towards that next step where you realize that you're not a page or a knight or anything. You're the king. And that's masculine and feminine, you know. Being able to go on that new journey, taking that step. Wow, with the Fool card here. That's amazing. That's so many major arcanas, you guys. Oh my gosh. There was 4 in that section alone. Okay, and then here we have so 9 of Cups, Prince of Swords, and then we have 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and 4 of Cups. Wow. Definitely putting in the work, but I don't know, like, there's a big difference here between the shark and the earthworm. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're 2 totally different energies, right? And I think that, you know, once you get that shark energy in and you're like, okay, I like this one, I don't think anything will be an issue for you from then on out. But until then, I definitely see work being put in, offering your work to someone maybe. I think that might bring you contentment. That contentment, that happiness that you may be experiencing in those dreams, or contentment in whatever form that is for you. Yeah. Working, staying focused. I can see that. But you may get an option to have this upgrade or to take this role or to take this step. And I don't know if you're really going to want to do it. I feel like the messages here for you are to move on to this World card that we have. Moving, readjusting. That's a big step here. But it is going to take you having a dream journal. You group 3 especially, having a dream journal and really writing down the perspective that you were in that dream. I think that it'll help in your waking life if you just so happen to be cleaning one day and you run past it and you're like, oh, that's a good one. Like, I like the way I was thinking at that point. I like how I felt at that point. Or something along those lines that you really extract from the dream for you to use. Okay? So yeah, those are the messages that I have for you, Group 3. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next video. Group number 4. My group who chose our little Selenite Tower. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that chin. Wow. Okay. Let's see what messages we have for you. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Okay. So, first, I was waiting for this group. Oh my goodness. So, you guys could be having very spiritual dreams right now. You could be dreaming of ancestors, past lives. Maybe you're having dreams of like being the opposite sex and much older, or a different race, or, you know, something along those lines. It's just like, that is weird. And you might even live a day in their life, you know, in your dreams. That is exciting. I've done that a couple times, and it was insane and so crazy. I don't know, fun and awesome, but like, I don't know. Anyway, and then having spiritual messages coming through to you. I definitely feel spirit guides here, maybe ancestors as well. If you've been doing any work with that, I can see that kind of coming through here. Perfect with the selenite. I love it. Then the sun card, we may be having dreams of starting anew, maybe having a child. Maybe we're just waiting for summer. You know, it could literally be basking in the sun, having the sun be a part of your dream. Definitely feels like night and day type of thing. Maybe you're having longer dreams that go a little bit slower. Yeah. Okay, next we have Eight of Pentacles and Judgment. So you could be having dreams that you are doing so much work, like you're just working, like always working. You could be having dreams about work. Ugh. I totally get it. And maybe feeling judged for that within the dream. You could be even experiencing court cases in the dream. You could be getting sued. You could be facing a trial or a judgment of some sort within these dreams that you're having with the work. Like maybe people are judging your work really, really harshly in the dream, something along those lines. So let's go ahead and see what messages they have for you. So these are the kinds of dreams we've been having. Let's get, or generally, you know, in that sort of essence, what are they trying to tell you? Ooh. Okay, so with the Hermit card, we have Three of Wands reversed. This is making me feel like the reason why you're having these dreams is to maybe stunt progress on a certain project or a certain thing that you're doing. It feels like the spiritual energy that you're experiencing in those dreams are there to kind of slow you down in your waking life, to maybe offer you some peace to where you can search for that in your waking life instead of just trying to go, which I do feel happening, you know, with Eight of Pentacles and Judgment over here too. So it might just all be a collective dream here, or like all of your dreams are trying to kind of reach you towards one goal. Next, we have the Sun with the Seven of Wands. Having the Sun come out in your dreams is really speaking of you having an upper hand. Looking at the sun, being blinded by the sun, or having it shine on you, just feeling the heat of it in the dream, I feel is trying to show you here with the Seven of Wands that you've got yourself a fiery upper hand, baby. That could be in a passionate endeavor that you could be actually experiencing in your waking life. It could be through like a maze-ish sort of situation where you're like going round and round, or like, you know, where you have to kind of stop moving for a second and like, remember, I do have an upper hand. What is it? Remember what it is, and then use it to your advantage, and then you can see above everybody else in order to figure out the ending of the maze. Okay. Hope that correlates. Hope that resonates. Hope it makes sense. Eight of Pentacles and Judgment. Eight of Pentacles clarified here by the Page of Swords, darling. The Page of Swords. Huh. You're probably having dreams of working hard because you are. You know, oh, my nose. Oh, there goes my contour. Okay. Oh, okay, so yeah, you could be having dreams of like being a super hard worker because that's exactly who you are in real life, you know? You may, oh, hold on, let me get to the next part here. So Judgment is clarified by the Empress. You could be receiving a message, either in your dream or waking life, of a baby. A baby? Oh, I love babies. It could also be a new position for you. Maybe a new opportunity in writing or being a message sender of some sort. I think that those dreams are kind of trying to shape your reality for you to realize that, yes, it's good to be a hard worker, but, you know, once again, back to this, you really have to, you can't just be a worker mouse. You have to elevate yourself, look around, because you already have that. Instead of go, 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 it's like a stop, pause, because in that sunshine, you find, you know, in your waking life that a real message actually comes to you. In a sense of excelling in some sort. Like I said, writing. You could even be a planter, like a farmer. You could be a farmer that plants seeds and they grow of some sort. Wow. Okay, so anything used as a sign in your dreams. Oh, so you guys got 3. You're the only group that got 3. So we're using the Wild Unknown. The Animal Spirit deck. So, okay. So first card that we have is the Gazelle. Gazelle. Heightened awareness and ability, vulnerable, graceful, perceptive, and artistic. Heightened awareness and ability, I like that. So you could be getting, you could see a gazelle or anything that kind of looks like that, maybe a sunset. You could even see the sunset in your dream. In this case, once again, we're going back to that higher ground, like getting to higher ground with the gazelle, with the heightened awareness. Really bringing that to the forefront of your waking life. I think that your dream is really trying to tell you to slow down in a productive way. Do not slow down in a way that's gonna like hurt, you know, your progress in any way. There's a slowdown that's necessary for the betterment of your progress, you know, and that is with heightened awareness and the ability to do that whenever you need to. Elegance and sophistication, I love that. You could be having an elegant, sophisticated sort of realm in some of your dreams to where it's like, wow, I kind of like this place. This is kind of nice, you know, if you like that sort of thing. Next, we have the Whale. Desire to delve deeper, profound peace and ancient wisdom. Calm, steady, deeply compassionate. That definitely takes us on to our next realm, or our next dream sort of sense. I'm going to leave that here and we'll talk about it in just a second. The next one that you have is the Wolf. Guardian of family and tribe, activism, ritual, reliable, democratic, fearless, beautiful. And I feel that fearlessness coming through with the Eight of Pentacles, Judgment, Page of Swords, and the Empress. Fiery energy, getting to that next step. Now, I know that we have the Gazelle and we have the Wolf. Heightened awareness for both of them. Very quick moving animals, both of them. Now, let's talk about the Whale. You know, I know that wolfy, you know, tribe-like, I got this, very alpha-ish energy is very helpful. So is the Gazelles. But here, the Whale, right smack dab in the middle. Every group has gotten one extra card that falls right in the middle. But nobody's gotten it for the animal deck. So to have the Whale here, which is desire to delve deep or profound peace, ancient wisdom. There's a wisdom that's happening in your dream realm. Something that it's giving you. It's giving you quality. My Selenite group. Quality. Funny that it's also group number 4, which is the 4th house, the home. There's a wisdom coming from the home of your dream realm. Stability. Compassion. Wow. Smack dab in the middle of all this fiery, the sun, the wolf, the Empress, the Gazelle. It's just so beautiful. Very, God, it is Empress energy. Emperor, Empress energy here, you guys. Let's go ahead and see what our clarification or any additional information that we have here. Ooh, ooh. Oh, yes. Okay, guys. Wow. Ugh. So, Hermit and the Sun. We have, I'm going to go ahead and leave them too in the middle. We have the Ace of Cups and the Magician. Yes. Wow. Spirits that are coming to you in your sleep, ancestors, passed on loved ones that are speaking to you here are really aiming. They're aiming for you to realize this. You have everything that you need right at the palm of your fingertips. As soon as you act from love and awareness, there's only more beauty to come from that. When you act with love and awareness to yourself, I see this beautiful culmination of contentment and wisdom. Look at that. The Whale with the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. Ooh, being the queen of that fire energy and being the king of that emotional energy is what these dreams are bringing to you. Wow. Peace. Understanding yourself enough to know how much power you have. But still finding balance. Always finding balance in your emotional self. I think that this is really going down. It starts very fiery, and then it comes down to the emotion. We could, in our waking life, be masking our emotion with passions or with action and doing things. The busier you are, the less time you have to think about emotions that you have on this or that. But there's a wisdom that's coming from that emotion. I don't think you should hide from it or not use it to your advantage, especially with this whale here. There's beautiful wisdom to come from, like I said, the home in your dream realm and your emotional body. Drink a lot of water, clear out any sort of issues that you have with your body. I feel could literally be cleaned out by drinking a lot of water. Do not just drink water, speak to your physician for anything, but you know what I'm saying, right? Hashtag no liability here, please. Wow. That is beautiful, group 4, my selenite group. Y'all made my nose itch. The Hermit, the Sun, 8 of Pentacles, and Judgment. I can see that you can see. I see that you understand from a different perspective, and you know what it is to work hard. And your dreams are telling me here that they are giving you the wisdom that you need, the wisdom that would make you happy to have. And I'm a little emotional when I think about this. I love it. I love it. You are the master of yourself, the master of your life. You can create. You're the master. You can create anything that you would like to create. You've got the poise, the quickness, assertiveness and alertness, the wisdom, and the alpha energy, and everything that embodies, pretty much. That is beautiful. Realize that you have everything that you need. Access that wisdom because it's yours. And there's an elevation that's going to come to your waking life, in either in position or stature. But wow, group 4, that is absolutely beautiful. Amazing. Okay, guys, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what group you guys chose down below, and I will see you on the next video.